Your wedding dress. And if you're thinking about running a tuxedo, think about how many other guys have been in those same pants. Guys, what you wear does make a difference. Remember to dress better to do better at God Style. Visit us online at godstyle.ca or one of our 2 locations.
God Style Menswear, voted the best menswear store in Toronto.
Honey, don't you just love the sounds and smells of cottage life?
Honey, if I could read your mind, you missed one.
What's that?
Barbecue, my all-time favorite, Pillar's sausages.
Hey, Dave, I smell those delicious Pillar sausages again.
Come on over, neighbor. There's lots to go around.
Pillar's authentic European sausages. Welcome home. Jeannie Bouchard plays her first match tonight at the Rogers Cup, presented by National Bank. Get your tickets now, starting at only $30 at rogerscup.com.
Now it's Sportsnet 590 traffic. Here's Alina Volga.
Thanks, Dean, and good morning. Well, the drive on the eastbound 401 is filling in normally through the Mississauga area and south of the airport through to Westonode and the Express. We did have some tire debris in the airport area and the Express, but that's been all cleared up, so not a worry now. Westbound 401 filling in the east end, but likely will be getting slow very shortly. West of Warden and the Express, we've got a collision there in the right lane. That's just happened. All the other highways starting to fill in, but nothing unusual on any of the other routes this morning, so it's not a bad start so far. From the 680 News Traffic Center, I'm Alina Volga.
The Sprinter Summer Sale is on now at Mercedes-Benz Toronto corporate stores. Take advantage of our best offers of the year. Lease a Mercedes-Benz 2015 Sprinter cargo van for as low as 2.99% for 60 months at $399 per month with $2,150 down. Plus, receive an additional 1% rate reduction on select models in stock. It's one hard-working sale for one hard-working van. Visit TorontoMBVans.ca or sprint to your nearest Toronto corporate store today. This update is brought to you by Mercedes-Benz Toronto corporate stores. This is Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
Those streaking Jays battle the A's. I'm George Russick with a Sportsnet Central update. The Blue Jays will try to make it 9 wins in a row tonight as they kick off a 3-game set with Oakland at Rogers Center at 7 right here on Sportsnet 590 The Fan and on Sportsnet. The slumping Drew Hutchinson will get the start for Toronto. The only bad news in Blue Jays land, Devin Travis. Here's GM Alex Anthopoulos on Baseball Central with the deets.
Travis has been slow to recover. We do expect him back, but we don't think it's going to be before September at this point.
Last night, the White Sox beat the Angels 8-2 while Baltimore edged Seattle 3-2. What does that mean? The Blue Jays now 2 games up on LA and 3 up on the Orioles for the first wild card. Rain washed away a lot of tennis at Rogers Center at York at the Rogers Cup at York University. Here's Sportsnet 590 The Fan's Rob Wong with more.
After nearly a 9-hour rain delay, only 2 singles matches were completed on the first full day of competition at Aviva Center. In the morning session, Canada's Gabriela Dabrowski fell in straight sets to Italy's Flavia Pennetta. Then at night, Sabine Lisicki and Venus Williams began their match just after 10 p.m. with Lisicki going on to the 6-love, 6-3 victory, knocking out last year's Rogers Cup runner-up.
While in Montreal, Philip Hester and Philip Pellavo were both eliminated. And finally, Graham Gillette is withdrawn from this weekend's PGA Championship with a nagging thumb injury. More Dean Blundell and Company now on Toronto Sports Radio, Sportsnet 590 The Fan.
Baseball Central today at noon. This is Blundell and Company. Listen online at sportsnet.ca/590.
6:32. Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday, the 11th of August. It is 18 degrees, waking up to your playoff-bound Toronto Blue Jays playing the Oakland A's tonight, 7 p.m. Sportsnet 590. The Fan has the game. You can also watch it on Sportsnet television. It's funny watching people walk around the city. Someone tweeted yesterday, and I thought, no kidding, I saw that yesterday all over the place in the Rogers building, and then when I left to go grab a coffee outside, everybody's wearing Blue Jays paraphernalia. The bandwagon's getting full. It's nice, though, isn't it? Jump in, the water's fine. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice to spank the A's this week. Then the Yankees in town for more. You want more? You want more? You like how it tasted? We feed you more. You want the Donaldson the Donaire? No problem. You want the Bautista burrito? You got it. You like?
That's
good impression. We have tickets, by the way, massive. The hottest ticket in town. Friday night, Yankees. Oh, no way. Sold out. You're going to have to tell us why you deserve to go, though. That's huge. 7:45 this morning.
Yeah, you can't get tickets anywhere. So we'll have an attendance update for you, because what Johnny does in his spare time, other than Facebook, is look up Chase B's butterfly, yeah, and look up attendance facts. So we'll have that for you a little after 6:44 this morning. Yeah,
We should,
Brian Fabro.
we should see if he can spell attendance as well.
Fat chance. 6:34. Time for George's news, everybody.
George's news. Or two.
What? Dean, we told you yesterday about that brawl Sunday between fans of the New York Red Bulls and New York City FC. Here's some audio from outside of Bellows Pub in Newark, New Jersey. They're just chanting something crazy. Oh, by the way, who are you? That's just so you know, that's an expansion team. One of them. Yeah, they weren't even fans. They didn't even exist last year. They've only played 3 times in their team's history, and there's already that much anger between the two teams. 2. Hey, Dean, do you know who leads the NFL in the last 5 years in player arrests? Can I guess? Sure. You want to guess? Do you have a list there? I have a list. I have all 32 teams. Okay, I'm going to say last would be the Seattle Seahawks. Fabro? Who's last?
Sort of work like most.
Yeah, least amount of arrests in the last 3 years. In the last 5 years in the NFL. Aaron Sanchez took care of Aaron Hernandez. Yeah, it's not Aaron Hernandez. The Houston Texans, they've only had 1 arrest in the last 5 years. Where are the Seahawks? They're down there too, right? They're pretty good guys. You'd be surprised. They're actually not. They've had 9 arrests. They're number 12 in the last 5 years. Here's the top 5 most arrests. That's 5. Packers. The 49ers at 12. The Buccaneers at 3 at 13, tied with the Colts with 13 arrests. Okay, for sure the Niners. Yeah, they were number 5, tied for 5th.
You listen to this George's news.
No, I wasn't paying attention. Number 2, the Denver Broncos had 16 arrests in the last, including the owner's kid.
All right, Dallas Cowboys.
No. The Minnesota Vikings, 18 arrests. Congratulations. In the last 5 years. And if you're wondering about the Buffalo Bills, 23rd overall, only 5 arrests in the last 5 years. You know, and that's a stat that's kept. There may be a cultural issue with certain sports, right? When I say culture, I mean, you know, where you come from, the fact that you think nothing about doing whatever you got to do to get it done. Case in point, Alden Smith again. He got busted for DUI and assault and all kinds of neat stuff. He just keeps racking up those arrests. We'll say, let's go 49.
NHL hasn't had the best offseason so far.
Yeah, Mike Richards, something happened with him at the border, still don't know what it is. NHLPA files a grievance. Slava Boyanov, him and his wife get into it. He hits her, not supposed to do that apparently. Jared Slava, hello, Jared Stoll, who signed in New York. All I know is if you've got a cocaine and crystal meth addiction, Manhattan's the place you don't want to be. Nice and safe. 3. And finally, a Seattle woman has filed a controversial Gregorius. We'll wait for it. Gregorius. A Seattle woman has filed a controversial wrongful life lawsuit over a federally funded health clinic's alleged negligence. Yesenia Pacheco was receiving a birth control injection every 3 months, but became pregnant in September of 2012 when employees erroneously gave her a flu shot instead. Reports KRIO-TV. When Pacheco came in for her next shot, hold it. So the woman goes to the clinic for a flu shot or a birth control shot? Yeah. And they accidentally administered the flu shot? Right. So when Pacheco came in for her next shot, she was informed of the error and was told she was 2.5 months pregnant. She says the clinic offered to terminate the pregnancy for free. Oh, that's nice. Sorry about that. We'll take care of it for free for you, though. Right. And that's George's news for a Tuesday, Dean. Thanks, George.
Or 2.
Speaking of Jared Stoll, just a quick aside here. Did you see Aaron Andrews' tweet on the weekend? His girlfriend, Dancing with the Stars host? ESPN? Yeah. Quote, Fox, sorry now. Living with a Canadian through this Jays run is like me running through the Magic Kingdom. Lots of giggling and squealing. Now, if you're Aaron Andrews and your boyfriend is Jared Stoll and he just got busted for having an 8-ball and some ecstasy on him in Vegas, pardon me, tweeting about him laughing and giggling is probably not the best thing. Some of the responses to the tweet, quote, he's probably still high.
Not nice.
Drake says, quote, it might just be all the drugs. Zach Roper says,